Return of the Milkman by Matthew Anderson, age 9. It was a dark and stormy night. A milkman's car fell off the road. 40 years later, he rose from the dead screaming, "Milk!" He walked to the store. He walked to the dairy aisle. He took the milk. 2 days later, he went to the market when it was open. He went to the service counter. He said,
"Do you give free refills?"
"Got milk."
This is a night.
This is the night
I was created for. I'm gonna put on my best disguise and go knocking on everybody's door. This is the night.
This is the night
I'm gonna hit the street. 'Cause this is the night folks are giving away so many good things to eat. Oh, people, you know life could be so sweet if every night was a night to go trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Wouldn't it be sweet?
Trick or treat.
Just a trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Wouldn't it be sweet?
Trick or treat.
Just a trick or treat.
Here's Johnny! Don't! David Letterman!
Hi, David. I'm Grandpa.
Don't! I'm Mike Wallace, I'm Marley Safer, and I'm Ed Bradley. All this and Andy Rooney tonight on 60 Minutes!
Here's Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I'm gonna review. If you were expecting the Lucy Loud episode with her birthday, don't worry, I'm going to get to that episode. As of right now, I had this as a request episode for October, and since I got done watching The Shining, I decided to review Doom Service, the 47th episode from season 6 likely, and the 293rd episode above all. When I first heard about this episode, I wasn't even sure what I was going to expect. But when I got done watching it, not gonna lie to you, I didn't care so much about it. In fact, hell, I was expecting this to be a spooky episode considering how I saw the title card. But it didn't seem likely to be the case. But there is one character in this episode that should have been the actual main antagonist for the Loud House movie. But how bad can he be compared to this episode? Let's see why we're all doomed.
Lily, we don't need a train set. We are here for a coffee table.
Put that way and grow up. You know you're not too big to spank, but you are adorable.
As ours has been reduced to firewood kindling.
My bad. Next time my dog sled team will use a real sled.
Wow, that's some crazy shit we don't do in the house these days anymore. And using a mattress to slide down the stairs, I used to think that shit was a whole lot of fun when my parents were out of the house. I did it with my sisters one time before, and they thought it was so much fun. And I might get this wrong about the film where I actually had this little idea from, but I think it might be from The Princess Diaries 2.
Now, people, eyes on the prize. Do not get distracted by anything.
Whoa! All-inclusive vacations?
Well, so much for distraction since you got about 11 kids here. Wait a minute, Lori's not here. Make that 10. But guess who we see instead?
That's right! At a luxurious new lakefront Michigan resort! We've got it all!
You son of a bitch.
Do you really need to go back to 3rd grade school to actually know who this is? Can't be that difficult to know.
Oh, I hope not, yeah. 5-star dining, posh suites, brand new gym, cruises around the lake. Did I mention the posh suites? You pay up front, and everything is included for your stay.
Survey says...
Fuck you!
Yeah, from all the details he says, I'm calling BS on it. Especially when you saw the title card, when it said Doom Service. Do you even know what this episode is actually gonna be about? Think, people, think! It's not hard to imagine.
Guys, what did I just say? We are here for a coffee table.
Oh, fuck the coffee table. I think your white burrito had too much to drink. Yeah, I suppose you enjoy the hyper energy sex in bed.
Fuck me, baby.
I don't need to go to college. I'll never ask for anything ever again this week.
Yeah, Dad, please. Just wait until you see our prices.
But that's so cheap. Oh, no.
Don't even think about it.
If something sounds too cheap, it's gonna be a motherfucking disaster, especially when this is coming from the guy who antagonized Lenny Loud for trying to be mayor, nearly sabotaged Sunset Canyon, and now this. Is Lincoln not even too much smart enough to actually see that's Vic in a fucking palm tree disguise?
Something is not adding up.
It's the off-season, so we're giving out deals, little girl. Might want to take advantage.
But stupidly enough, they all decided to take this fucking vacation. From the looks of Lisa, she ain't too happy about it because I gotta tell you, she's probably the smartest character in this episode. As if common sense isn't part of the Loud House.
Just sign this and you're all set.
What's this all about? Standard form of contract? Don't talk to me about contracts. I use them myself. They're strictly for suckers.
Father, I recommend reading this legally binding document first.
I don't sign anything without my lawyer.
That's gonna take forever. Just sign it, Dad. Yeah, Lisa. Stop being a worrywart.
Huh? What's so funny?
Oh. Whose side are you on anyway, stupid? Shit, a bunch of the kids are willing to sign their soul away to the devil. That's why before you sign a contract, you need to read. They could find a fucking loophole to get to you.
I appreciate the concern, Lisa, but I think we're okay.
We leave tomorrow morning!
I'm warning you.
It's probably the dumbest idea to give your sinister laugh away in front of them. Because they already know what you're up to. Well, one of them does. Does anyone out there even think that Vic should have been the main antagonist for the Loud House movie?
All right.
Oh, don't be all impressed. It looks beautiful on the outside, but let me tell you, it can look a little ugly on the inside. And I'm talking about the rooms. Clearly, almost everything, I could say.
Vic?
You!
That son of a bitch.
I'll tear your head right off your fucking neck, I swear to God.
Let's eat his brains.
What do you want? You work here?
Didn't recognize me under those palm fronds, huh?
Well, you sure could have fooled me. Not. And I'm too damn surprised that Lincoln actually remembers him, but what about Lenny?
Your room is down the hall.
Dad, I don't know about this. Vic has pulled shady stuff in the past.
Oh, wow. Maybe for once Lincoln will actually be smart enough. In fact, I wouldn't mind if he actually did something shady to Flip. They're both cheap bastards. Only one's more conniving and smart.
Alrighty, here's our room.
Oh my God.
What is that stench? It's fantastic.
I've located the source, Father. I believe it used to be scrambled eggs. Or chicken.
Fuck this.
Oh, hell no, I'm out of here.
This is so not like the picture.
Shit, Lenny, do you believe everything you see and hear? It's Vic! For fuck's sake, think for a second. Then again, don't. You're not good at it.
More like something out of a horror movie.
Oh, yes, please.
I will admit, I did get a good chuckle out of her because obviously I'm doing an episode in October. The title card looks like it's something out of a horror film. And I clearly got done watching The Shining yesterday.
Here's Johnny.
By the way, watch that at midnight. It will make you change your life.
Look! You need quarters to use anything in this room. Blankets, towels, pillows.
The can too. I need a quarter stat. Those gas station burritos went right through me.
If you didn't wolf too many down, you wouldn't have diarrhea all the time, gremlin.
Damn, Gallopin!
God damn!
Our time for the lights must have expired.
God damn it.
This is terrible! Daddy, do something!
I want my daddy!
Hey, you all were the ones who were begging to actually come here, except for Lisa. Maybe if most of y'all were smart enough, you guys would actually know so much better. Oh wait, you don't know any better. As I like to admit.
Well,
y'all should have listened to Lisa. As for that big guy, we gotta find him, and we gotta kill him.
Give me spring break vibes, that's right.
Vic, we need a different room. Ours is a complete dumpster fire.
Sorry you feel that way, but currently you're a level yellow client, which is why you're in the yellow room.
The fuck? Since when are resort inns ever color-coded? Normally there'd be a bunch of rooms that actually have 2 beds, 1 bed, and there's even a penthouse that has so much beds. And even it has a bed that actually folds up into the wall. Shit, when I go spend night in the hotel, normally I actually get the 1 bed in the room, or I actually get the penthouse all to myself.
Now, I could upgrade you to the purple level where you might be more comfortable, but you'll need to pay more.
That's a car payment for a very nice car! No, thank you!
Man, an episode like this makes me want to go. So instead of just leaving the fucking place like they should have done, they decided to try to make the best of it. And yes, Lisa, you can just fucking say it.
Now's not the time to say I told you so about the contract, right?
Thank you, and I think I'm just gonna stick around with you. Temporary, that is. And the family decides to watch the Dreamboat. What could possibly be worse than that? Oh, that's right, there was a contract after Time Trapped about that. So I guess I can just say that and not get hurt physically. Okay, let's continue.
Tonight on the Dreamboat, she has an eye condition, Stan. You can't splash her.
How did Stan respond? We missed it.
Hold on.
Move over, Daddy. You're not fast enough with the quarters.
Shit, Lola, rude so much to your own father? And I thought you were so bad and rude enough to Lincoln. So they missed so much part of the Dreamboat. And the next day as ball stabby as they couldn't get.
Oh boy, I'm afraid to see what the breakfast buffet looks like.
Oh, gosh!
See, there's stuff we can enjoy.
Out of the way, Stinkin'!
God damn it! What the fuck did I tell you about that word?
Don't make me hurt you.
Eventually, that shit is gonna go way too far of her saying that to him. And somebody is eventually gonna hang her by her ponytail.
This is our red level buffet. The yellow level buffet is over there.
There's nothing here but canned tuna!
Ça c'est toujours délicieux.
Oh, fuck that. What kind of service does this motherfucker run here? And where the hell's all the other employees around here? He can't be running this fucking thing by himself. Then again, maybe he might, considering how Flip actually runs his fucking gas station by himself without any employees. Now I see the connection between these two. We come to the Loud family, come into the pool. Oh boy, I sense another impossibility of not having fun.
Well, this looks promising.
Wow, this is a perfect side of you. Being in front of the camera all attractive with a nice rack.
Cannonball!
Oh, that shit would have been too unfortunate for Lincoln if that went around his neck. He would have broke his fucking neck.
Yellow level customers can only stick their feet in the water. If you want to put your body in, you have to pay a fee.
Oh, that's so fucked up in so many ways. Especially never get to see Rita wet.
Love you till your eyes roll back. I'm trying to put you to bed.
What the hell with it? Can't be any more painful than being a clown who can't even make a single animal out of balloons.
What spa treatments are available for yellow level?
I'm glad you asked.
Oh yeah, you so would be regretting of what you ask. I wanted a Gila monster to actually give me a spa treatment, I would feed myself to a pack of Komodo dragons.
Really?
Fuck no, get out of here.
I know Vic's a scammer, but how bad could a free boat ride be?
Oh, you so dare to sink the Titanic? You so dare to hit that iceberg? So much succumbing to your fucking senses of being a father figure to your children. Just leave. I would do it.
Very bad as it turns out.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me. We're about to go over a huge waterfall.
Yep.
Sharp rocks at the bottom?
Most likely.
Fuck.
All right, Vic, that's the last straw. This entire weekend's been one big scam. I demand a refund.
Is there any reason for me to tell the fans of why they're never gonna get their money back? I mean, honestly, if you know Flip, then you should already know Vic by now.
No can do. You should have read the contract. It clearly states no refunds.
I was angry at you before, Loxley, but now I'm really pissed off.
Like I said before, you better read before you sign your life away to the devil. And I thought all the lawyers went to heaven.
I am so sorry. I tried to get our money back, but I couldn't. I failed you as a father. More pigeons!
Maybe we should just go home.
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. Just get the fuck out of here. Shit, you all probably be better off with Aunt Rube instead of this douchebag.
Hang on a second. We're going to let Vic get away with this?
What other choice do we have?
There's always a chance. As long as one can think.
Maybe we can turn the tables on him. What if we expose him to the world? We could get Catherine Mulligan to do an undercover piece.
That's not a bad idea, Lincoln.
Wow, I guess some mothers can actually agree with their sons for once. And I could possibly say that this is the first time Rita has actually agreed with something Lincoln has just said.
Proud of your boy.
This is Catherine Mulligan making Undercover look good.
You could fix that wig and change your outfit a bit more so you don't even get too much notice.
Hello, I'm Katie Mully, checking in.
Psst. Try jumping in the pool and see what happens. It's unbelievable.
I'm sorry. How the fuck is he hiding underneath all these towels like that? Does he have no exoskeleton in his body? But if he was able to fit into a fucking bucket and farm to unstable, then I guess it all could be good to make Lincoln like a Looney Tune.
This is Catherine Mulligan saying, you got it. This is Catherine Mulligan making a splash.
Is there any personal reason that you could stop saying this is Catherine Mulligan? It's kind of uncomfortable.
Oh God, we'll get to them.
Here's a complimentary heated towel. Enjoy your swim.
What in the fuck is going on? So far he's acting real nice to this gal, but he's actually acting shitty to the Louds? I can't imagine why.
This is bullshit. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did. Wait till you see the food they serve. Huh?
Ooh, a dessert bar? Yes, please.
Something is not feeling right about this shit. It's like she's getting away with murder, when obviously Lynn can't.
Ask for the yellow level massage. Then you'll have your headline.
Yeah, I'd rather have Asian people massage me, and I can have that done in 30 minutes, right before I get into the massage chair.
This is Catherine Mulligan with a big story. Vic McGillicuddy's resort is the absolute best I've ever stayed at. Make sure to try a Gillies massage. Oh, it's one of a kind.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? How the fuck and why did this even happen?
Can't believe we wasted 10 quarters just to find out our plan failed.
I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you.
How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny? Tell me what's funny.
Nice try, Louds. Asking Catherine Mulligan to do an expose on me. But I was ahead of you. Again.
Flattery'll get you nowhere.
Don't flatter yourself. A pathetic minnow like you, I could beat you in my sleep.
But let's see what the fuck he even did at this part.
Anything else?
Yes, do you valet?
Old Katie had a slick disguise, but it wasn't her brightest idea to valet the news van.
Catherine, you dumb ass. You couldn't actually hide the van someplace else?
Survey says...
Oh, and thanks for the free advertising. Customers are now pouring in, so I need this room. I'm bumping you down to the beige level.
I didn't know we could go lower.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna rip your head off!
Son of a bitch! Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
Shut up!
You shut up.
Relax, goddammit!
So, what are we gonna do here?
Oh, now come on. I bet they're not so bad.
You had a bad day!
What about the hotels? Your little stunt made us look like a fucking joke.
He beat us again.
I just wish we could have given Vic a taste of his own medicine. Or any medicine. Because it's all yucky.
There were two options you all had. Either you don't think or you think. And that's even a bigger problem with this whole entire Loud family. Since all of you decided to trust a cheap scum douchebag who carries a fucking little Gila monster around with him. And who the fuck even has a Gila monster as a pet?
Yeah, that thing is a menace. There should totes be a law against it.
Wait a minute. That's actually a salient point. Let me just pull up the Michigan State Department of Wildlife regulations.
Oh, I like where this is going. Let's see what Brainiac Loud has. So honestly, I can just say right now, Lisa is the saving grace of this episode, but she ain't gonna be enough to save it all.
Oh, I need a quarter for the Wi-Fi.
Got
it! Well, at least he's not taking dollar bills into this shit. Seriously, I'd rather be sticking quarters at a laundromat than actually do it for everything in a fucking hotel like this one.
Looks like Vic missed some fine print of his own.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, she's got some dirt on this guy. I always wanted to do this.
Now I gotcha!
You little stain.
Hey there, Vic, old buddy, old pal. Afraid we got some bad news for you.
We just discovered that according to state regulations, Gila monsters are not allowed in hotel establishments. Animal control is on the way as we speak.
Oh, surprise! How's that feel to taste your own medicine? Tastes shitty, doesn't it?
You ain't got the nerve. Try me.
Okay, I'll give you your money back. I'll bump you up to red level. Just call off animal control.
What do you think, Joanna?
I'll do it. But it'll cost you...
All we want is the vacation we were promised.
The deal! Are you doing it? Are you calling? I can't see!
Hello, Animal Control? You can ignore my earlier report. It was just an unusually large rodent.
And by the way, if you ever pull a stunt like this again to anybody else...
You and that pretty little thing you brought here are going home in boxes. Capiche?
Oh, my poor Gil. Did these mean people scare you? Don't worry, old Vic is here.
I'd rather see Flip butt fucking a pig.
Ew, no.
So the Loud family actually finally managed to enjoy their little frickin' vacation. And is it just me, or is Rita actually wearing swim shorts? Last time I seen her wearing that hot-looking outfit, she had a one-piece swimsuit. Then again, she actually had a skirt towel wrapped around her waist. And Lynn Senior's shorts are a little different than before.
Now this is more like it.
Keep those quarters coming, Vic. We're not missing another episode of The Dreamboat.
Right away, Miss Loud.
Still got it.
It's amazing how Lenny is able to swim backwards, and somewhat she hasn't even got even with Vic in this episode when it could have been a good opportunity for her and Lincoln to do so. Then again, her mind wasn't too much focused on this asshole. Instead, she was more focused on Mayor Davis.
This is, Catherine Mulligan saying, I am still loving getting this massage. Yes, that's the stuff.
This is Catherine Mulligan, ready to get laid tonight. Shit, if you can make Count Blah say blah after every sentence he says, then why bother having a catchphrase?
Survey says... Oh! It's like a walrus flossing.
And that has been Doom Service. Okay, I'm just gonna get this shit out of the way. This episode was not good. For being more of an anti-sweet and sour episode where the kids cause trouble at the resort, Vic is the one that's causing them misery by putting them in a bad room and restricting them from what they can't even do here. It's like you're just watching the Loud suffer until the very end, until they turn the tables on Vic in order to get the vacation that they were promised. It is good and bad to actually see Vic in this episode. Consider that he's the only antagonist who's actually appeared more than one time in a Loud House episode and then another episode. I'll tell you one thing though, he's a way better antagonist than Dr. Leonidas, those damn family of spies, and even Morak from the Loud House movie. In fact, I could argue and say that Vic would be a better antagonist for the Loud House movie. At least he has a good reason about why he hates the Louds, and the movie wouldn't be taking place in fucking Scotland. I haven't actually started on the story yet because I basically watched this episode, but I do know how to make the Loud House movie a better story. But other than that, the only two saving graces in this episode was Lincoln and Lisa. At least these two were very suspicious of Vic's actions, especially for what he did in the past. I just wish Lisa could have actually been there with high crimes because the only time she was there was only giving Lincoln and Clyde some new gadgets and wasn't even there to know about Vic's bullshit plan. It is really bad and stupid how the Loud family just couldn't leave the fucking resort if they were being restricted from doing all the great activities. And I really didn't like Catherine Mulligan in this episode either. Because when she announced about how great the resort is, I was like, are you fucking shitting me? And then it came all to Vic about what the fuck he did to turn her fucking head. Normally I never say this to any other character besides Lola and Lynn, but with Vic, I wanted to constantly strangle this guy with a rubber hose. Or better yet, to grab an axe and say, here's Critic, and then chop his head off. But the Loud family did give Vic a taste of his own medicine, and Vic did actually get what he deserved. Because if the Loud family didn't do this kind of shit, Vic would actually scam another family out of their money, and he would have fucking got away with this easily. But I can tell you one thing though, sooner or later they're gonna put that freaking Gala monster out of its misery too. As of this episode should be. I think it'd be pretty much safe for me to say that it's pretty much worse than Fool's Paradise, and it's like a bad version of Sweet and Sour. I think I can easily just say you're better off watching Sweet and Sour than watching something like this that can really fuck up your own room service. So I wouldn't give 3 shits of spending a night in the hotel watching this episode, and neither should you. This has been the Loud House Critic, and I am so glad I got this episode out of the way, because next week, I got a great Lucy Loud episode.
Oh, I love it when I'm nasty.
So when ghosts and goblins by the score, ring your bell or pound your door. Better not be stingy or your nightmares will